Today's topic is thunder breathing. Thunder breathing is one of the 5 main breathing styles directly derived from sun breathing, and there is the sound breathing, which is derived from thunder breathing. According to Zenitsu, this breathing style focuses on the concentration of power in the legs of the users, enhancing the efficiency of each muscle and blood vessel within them. The thunder breathing technique is one of the most difficult techniques in the world of Demon Slayer. Even Tengen struggled to master it and had to create his technique called sound breathing. Currently, Zenitsu is the only Demon Slayer who can use thunder breathing. Jigoro Kuwajima, a former Thunder Hashira, was a master of thunder breathing and Zenitsu's teacher. Another student of Jigoro's, Kaigaku, can use thunder breathing, but he is a demon now, who uses thunder breathing along with his blood demon art, electrokinesis. One of Yoriichi Tsugikune's students created the awesome thunder breathing technique. At first, this student tried to master sun breathing, but it didn't quite work out because they didn't have the same natural talent as Yoriichi. However, Yoriichi didn't give up on them and made some changes to the technique to match their strengths and weaknesses. Eventually, this resulted in the development of a personalized breathing style that perfectly suited them, which then evolved into the amazing thunder breathing technique over time. Thunder breathing is a cool style that mimics lightning. It's all about super fast strikes and movements that resemble lightning tearing through the sky. The user replicates this with their movements, techniques, and abilities. Most techniques and forms involve using incredible speed and fast attacks to quickly overpower the enemy. Users of thunder breathing also imagine themselves creating and manipulating lightning and electricity when using its techniques. Now on to the best part, let's talk about all forms of thunder breathing. So, thunder breathing has 6 standard forms, and the first form is considered the foundation for all the others. But here's the interesting part. Zenitsu Agatsuma developed a 7th form to match his former senior disciple, Kaigaku, who became the upper rank 6 of the 12 Kizuki. Kaigaku is the only one who has shown the 2nd to 6th forms of thunder breathing, and he uses thunder breathing along with his blood demon art, electrokinesis, which is black lightning. It's not clear how a regular swordsman would perform these techniques, or if mastering the first form would change how the others are done. In the first form of the thunder breathing, thunderclap and flash, the user unsheathes their katana, dashes forward at blinding speeds, and defeats their opponent before sheathing it back. This move is like lightning ripping through the air and is considered the toughest technique of all. But why the first form of thunder breathing is so hard to learn? The former Thunder Hashira Jigoro mentioned that the first form of thunder breathing is incredibly tough to master, and many former Thunder Hashiras couldn't do it. The reason why it's so difficult is that this form requires an immense amount of muscle and joint power from the legs, allowing the user to move with lightning-like agility. That's why Kaigaku couldn't master it, even after becoming a demon. On the other hand, Zenitsu was able to master it because he was affected by thunder, which turned his hair yellow and made his muscles insanely strong. Zenitsu created 3 advanced versions of the thunderclap and flash technique, named 6-fold, 8-fold, and Godspeed. In 6-fold, the user performs thunderclap and flash 6 times. In 8-fold, the user performs thunderclap and flash 8 times, and in Godspeed, the user performs thunderclap and flash while greatly increasing the speed of the technique. Initially, Zenitsu could only perform this technique twice due to muscle fatigue, but he has shown improvement, allowing him to use it more than twice while maintaining power and speed. Besides the first form, the other forms are quite similar and only used by Kaigaku. Like in the second form, Rice Spirit, Kaigaku releases 5 arched slashes, each accompanied by lightning, one after the other in quick succession. In the third form, known as Thunder Swarm, Kaigaku surrounds the enemy with waves of arched lightning and attacks them from all directions. In the fourth form, Distant Thunder, involves generating a ball of electricity that releases powerful multi-directional lightning bolts from a distance. In the fifth form, Heat Lightning, Kaigaku performs a powerful upward sword slash with lightning effects from a distance. In the sixth form technique called Rumble and Flash, Kaigaku unleashes a series of powerful lightning attacks from a distance to strike his opponent. So, seventh form, Hanoikazuchi no Kami is actually Zenitsu's own creation. In this move, the user dashes forward super fast and then unleashes a single forward slash at a low stance. It's also accompanied by a yellow Japanese dragon shaped like a lightning bolt, which is pretty cool, right? This form might be a reference to Hinokami Kagura's dancing flash, because both techniques involve lightning and fire. Also, it's a nice symbol of Zenitsu's friendship with Tanjiro and Inosuke. The form's name is closely tied to Tanjiro's Hinokami Kagura, and the dragon could represent Inosuke's animalistic behavior and breathing style. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your fellow Demon Slayer fans. For more in-depth explanations, check out my video on flame breathing techniques. Don't forget to subscribe to Otaku Academy and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Leave a comment below on which breathing technique you find the most fascinating, and let me know what other topics you'd like me to cover. Until next time, keep exploring the world of anime.